Hello, everyone, and welcome to The Sound Live. Guess what? Jennifer Valaket is with me today. Hello, Jennifer.
Hi, how you doing, Matthew?
And we also have the one and only Sarah Olsen, who's about to start performing an appearing act. Guess what? There she is. Hello. And as soon as her audio connects, she'll say hello. Hey, Sarah, how you doing?
I'm alright. How are you?
We just started the stream. Welcome. So, today we have a great show planned. So, let me give a little bit of plugging here first. Ooh. I need to plug Jennifer's music page. So, Jennifer, you play saxophone and flute. You just did a cover, you just put it up, what did you say, it was Jar of Hearts, right?
Jar
Why
of
don't you tell us about that?
Okay. Well, I was dealing with a lot of BS from just some people, and I was like, I'm not one to vent on Facebook or anything, so I'm like, hey, let's do a song, and then it's not really about anybody, it's just, what I'm dealing with. So it's a lot of family stuff too. But anyway, long story short, so I did the song, and it came out really good because I was emotional about it. So thank you.
And with us today, we have the one and only Sarah Olsen. So Sarah, singer-songwriter, she's been working hard on TikTok. That's what Jennifer said. I was just checking her out. And she's got a blazing hot new single, Round and Round, that's out right now. And I'm enjoying it. I'm excited to have you on. What's your latest project, Sarah?
So I'm actually trying to get back on my feet. Remember last week I was trying to take a break from everything. So right now I'm just trying to slowly come back, and I'm investing actually in some song reply. So I'm replying to songs that I like as if I was the person's point of the view. You know what I'm saying? I just posted something today about it. So
neat. All right, everybody, make sure you take a second, mash that like button. Let's get this room filled up with Dimashers, everybody. I've been Dimashed. I'm a pile of Dimashed potatoes right now. It's incredible. I love it. So I'm super excited to hear this. This is super highly recommended. This came from chats and comments, and so I decided to share this with Sarah. This is my pick for today. Without further ado, Musicians Panel reacts to Dimash, Sinful Passion, a studio. Here we go.
Казахстан всегда гордился и гордится своими талантами. Сейчас на сцену выйдет представитель уже нового поколения казахстанских звезд. Парень раньше нас, друзья, с вами понял, где больше зрителей, и поехал в Китай. И, между прочим, там, внимание, победил в проекте «Голос». В Китае человек из Казахстана победил с хитом А-студио «Грешная любовь». Впервые на новой волне. Прорыв года. Димаш Кудайбергенов.
С песней «Грешная страсть».
Нежданно, как из лунного сна. О, если б знала ты, что мне нужна, только ты одна. Лилии долгие лилии, были ночи без сна, но в стуже сердце озарила, как весна, только ты одна. Долгим огнем пылать вам грей ненастье. Дай мне ночью и днем сгорать в костре грешной страсти. Ночь замкнула ресницы, и вокруг тишина. Забыты звуки, руки, лица. Мне нужна только ты одна. Околдован тобою, выпью зелье до дна, и ты вернешь меня из бездны в этот мир. Только ты одна. Долгим огнем пылать в огне и ненастье. Дай мне ночью и днем сгорать в костре грешной страсти.
Видел бы эту картину Басков сейчас. Боюсь, у Коли был бы сердечный приступ. Димаш Кудайбергенов, аплодисменты!
Спасибо большое. С вашего позволения, я бы хотел бы сказать пару слов. И выразить огромную благодарность.
Yeah. So if you guys want to start sending me flowers, I would have.
Sure.
Okay, because like I feel lack in this flower area of my life. I lack flowers, and I want flowers.
You lack flowers?
You lack flowers?
Okay. Okay. Yeah, flowers are really nice. I get flowers for my wife sometimes, as often as I can.
Yeah.
You know, it's nice. It makes the house nice, and it brightens up everything. Although, you know, I mean, it's just a shame, you know, that they're grown just to be, you know, killed. You know, it's like we went this spring. We went to the Tulip Festival in Oregon, and we got to go and see all the flowers as they were growing.
Aw.
They were fresh, and
That's so cool.
the whole
nice.
fields of them and all the different colors and rainbow colors is beautiful. Okay.
Super cool.
Okay, we got too much to talk about here to get sidetracked by flowers. As awesome as flowers are, okay, flowers may be the enlightenment of plants, but we can't get sidetracked by it because, oh my God, Dimash is the enlightenment of singers, dude. People have been telling me he is the world's greatest singer. He's the world's greatest singer. He's the world's greatest singer, and it's almost like. Imagine Star Wars: Return of the Jedi, right? I'm Jabba the Hutt, right? And Luke Skywalker comes in, right? And then you know, his little Jabba's little guy Bib Fortuna, right? He's like Jedi Knight, and then Jabba whacks me like, "Told you not to admit he's a Jedi." It's like there's that part of me that's like, oh, the world's greatest singer. That's a pretty high bar. I don't know if I could give that to him after only hearing him once, only hearing him twice, only hearing third. Okay, the fourth time was the charm. That's it. I give it to him. Find me a better singer. Anybody.
You know what? I think he can control so well the notes and the diaphragm and everything. Like, it's so well controlled. He must have trained so damn hard. And like the same way that when Alip plays, and the Alip female version plays. It seems like there is a whole band when they play, and when Dimash sings, sounds like there are so many people in one song, and it's just one person going from the soft to the deep to the high to the low, and the way that he puts weight into the song, like it was soft. Almost at the end, it was very soft, and he was going, and then the lights and everything, and I was like, wow.
Yeah.
Actual.
That was my first time seeing him with a band. And,
Yeah.
okay, as a singer, I'm sure, Sarah, you understand this. As a soloist, Jennifer, I'm sure you understand this. There's a big difference between singing with a band and singing with a track.
So different.
When you're singing with a track, you follow the track.
Right.
When you're singing with a band, the band follows you. Okay?
Yeah.
Totally different.
Yeah.
Now, I already know, Dimash is, a talented musician as well. And so, he's been trained in all of this. But just the way that he led that band was just so virtuosic. I'm saying, in addition to the singing, his stage presence, his command of all of those tempo changes, all of the, there was a couple of different sections where he had some control, some rubato, and got to like, at least it felt like it to me. I don't think they were using a track. I think every sound was being made on that stage. I could be wrong. They might have been going against a click track in their ear. With technology these days, that's always a possibility. But it's what it seemed like to me was just Dimash had complete control of that entire thing. And there was one part where he did some really cool, I don't know what to call it, thing with his voice. It was like a folky, almost yodeling kind of thing on a breakdown.
Yeah.
I don't know what to call it, but it was really neat. It was like I could hear all kinds of, I don't know if it was harmonics or what it was that he was doing with his voice in that part, but it was really, 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 really neat. I wasn't expecting that. And his belting was
So good.
just like he would nail the belt, fortissimo, and then it would get quiet, and then somehow on the next belt he hit 3 fortes.
Yeah.
And then it would get quiet, and then out of nowhere comes 4 or 5 fortes, and it's like, how how does he have that much power? And the best thing about this one, this is the last thing I'll say for now till you guys get a chance, because I'm sort of going crazy, was people were saying choose this one because you really get to see how he's developed his low end of his register. You really get to hear the baritone bass singing, as well as the tenor, alto, soprano singing that we've been listening to in the last three.
Right.
I didn't really hear him go lower than tenor range in the first three videos, arguably. I mean, I don't know. We're not going to sit here with a piano and, this is this, because there's overlap, okay? But the point is, as a baritone singer, you know what I mean? Most of my home, the deeper low range of the voice, he was avoiding in those songs, or they just weren't written to go there. So I hadn't heard him doing it. It wasn't necessarily his fault. I'm not trying to say it was whatever. The point is there was a lot of it in this one, and it was so breathy, beautiful, and deep at the same time. And I could feel the depth of his chest voice more than I had before this song. So I give this a 100%.
Yeah.
This performance.
Wow.
I did not see anything that I would have improved. I give this one 100%. Okay. Who wants to go next?
Either way.
I've said it already. I cannot. I don't have any more words. Like, it's just insane. Go, Jen.
I as you know, a vocal student, it was just amazing to see like zero mistakes, zero. And it's just like, and it's hard to match pitch. I mean, I think we talked about this before, but he's got to have perfect pitch. I mean,
he does.
Yeah, we talked about that, I think. But like, and what's really cool is I actually went to Moscow a while ago in college, so I recognized some of the words he was saying at the end, like spasiba and stuff, just a few. But anyway, I just loved how they put the translation in the song too, because you know it's not an easy language to know. Like I forget everything, but I loved how they also had the words there. But it was a very moving song, very his, like you said, his range. I just can't with the intonation of it with zero mistakes. Like
I like that one wasn't like, it wasn't about showing off. It was, I mean, like the diva dance unsingable aria. Like, the whole point of that is showing off, because this composer wrote this thing for a movie that wrote to be unsingable. They didn't even have 100% real vocals in it. It was only like 75% real vocals, and the other 75 were synthesized, or they took the sample and they made it to do what they wanted. However they did it within the studio magic, but it was not all organic singing. It wasn't, period. No matter what anybody says, it wasn't. And then Dimash could do it. Right?
Someone
So,
in the sorry.
This one was just this gorgeous, heartfelt song. I felt it. It's like, you know, it's like, I'm lonely, and like, you know, I want love, just like that Queen song. But instead of being this, find me somebody to, it was more like, oh baby, I know this is wrong, but I need you. You know, that was like the feeling I was getting from it. It was like, you know, help ease my pain for tonight. We'll worry about tomorrow, never, you know.
Apparently, James, according to James here in the chat, the yodel thing that you mentioned is called cabrino or goat trill.
Cool.
It's a Baroque opera technique involving repeating glottal stops.
There you go. I
just saw that comment. Yeah, that's a great comment.
Yep, Olympico is going to be the next one. That's been from the chats.
Cool. Oh, this was just such a fun react. Thank you.
Yeah, definitely, it was really mind blowing. But I think every single time I see something new of him, of Olib, those people just like, they blow my mind on how talented they are.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
I would like to send a shout out to everybody in the chat. You are all very lovely, and I appreciate how much you are supporting Matt's channel and my channel and Jen's channel. So I just would like to send a big thank you, and keep on doing that, because you guys make all days brighter.
Yeah, I want to say the same thing. Thanks, you guys, and I love the comments. And thank you for being awesome and supporting us. So.
Definitely. Thank you guys so much for being on. You can find links to their channels in the description. I don't think I say that enough. Make sure if you want to go to them, you can just go right to their channel and subscribe. Jennifer's doing all kinds of good saxophone and flute stuff. Sarah's doing her TikToks and her Instagram and her original songs. Lots more coming from all of us. So make sure you hit that subscribe button, like this stream, and share it out. After you like that button and subscribe, you go over to patreon.com/Matthew's Music Lesson Studio. One exclusive video every single week. My first video for July is an exclusive where I sing Sweet Child of Mine with Alip Bata. You do not want to miss this, okay? You get to see me do my Maxwell Rose.
Nice.
Wow, wow, sweet child of mine. Wow.
So cool.
Yeah, Maxwell Rose. Make sure you go to Patreon. You do not want to miss that. It's a lot of fun. MatthewsMusicLessonStudio.com for your lessons. If you want to learn from me, we can do all kinds of fun stuff on the internet. I can teach you anywhere you're at. All you need is a device and an internet connection, and you can learn. MatthewsMusicLessonStudio.com. Record the lessons and keep them on your device to go over them over and over again.
And I love the lessons, Matthew. I didn't mean to interrupt, but I have to brag about you because you give me so much confidence. In fact, we're going to do a vocal thing together, and I was always too shy to do that before. So thank you. Your lessons are amazing. So
So remember,
Yeah.
I'm uploading daily, guys, a new video every day, plus live streams and previews and all this craziness. Oh my God, if you're not subscribed, then you're part of the 80%. You want to be part of the cool 20%. Grow that cool percent that is subscribed. And I'll see you guys next time on The Sound Live.
thank you, Matthew. Thank you, Sarah.
Oh, thank you, Sarah. You guys are so awesome.
Hugs.
Hugs.